Go around the world with it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are
UsTalk.
Today is an amazing day. We have a special guest for you.
Yes.
CEO and award-winning playwright, Miss Tina B.
Thank you.
Long time.
Thank you.
Is there a smell-o-vision up in there?
You know what?
Okay. Well, let's take a seat.
Yes.
Welcome to UsTalk, Tina B.
Beautiful ladies.
Yes, we've been talking to you for a while now.
I know. I'm loving this show.
Yeah.
You ladies are amazing.
Thank
I love
you.
supporting us.
Yes,
Us.
Absolutely.
Yes, so that's amazing.
Well, we finally have you here, and so we were ready. We were prepared. We're going to do something new with you. We're going to do a speed round.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so basically, you're going to answer questions with one word.
Okay.
Don't try to be adding little nits and bits. One word, okay?
Okay.
Where are you from?
Fairburn.
What best describes you?
Loyalty.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
What's your favorite hat to wear as far as the work you do?
Oh.
As far as the job you do? Like, what's the hat you wear?
Oh,
best?
CEO.
Okay, boss lady.
Yes, ma'am.
And what
Can
do
we
you,
get a cut?
and what do you like to do when you're not being a boss?
Karaoke.
Nah,
Yes.
karaoke is fun.
It's
It
fun,
is.
right? It's good fun.
I'm not really good at it. I just do
That's
it
the
just
point.
You're
That's
the
the
bomb at it.
point.
Cut it out.
I love people that can't sing. That's the best part. Exactly. You better woo woo. I'll be like, you better woo
woo.
Girl, I'll be having fun with it. We love it.
That's awesome. Well, you did good with that. It was
Thank
right
you.
off the dome. I
Thank
love
you.
it. I love it.
Thank you.
So let's get right into it.
Okay, let's talk.
How did you get started in the industry? And when you got in the industry, how did you know that this was where you wanted to stay?
Ooh, good question. I started when I was 18, so a long time ago. I started modeling different shows, different events. At that time, it wasn't a lot of fashion shows. It was more so, if you're at a club, they'll say, who wants to model? And you get up and model. So that's what I used to do back then. Once I hit the age 35, 38, I realized there wasn't a lot of agencies that was over 40. And so I was like, I go to castings and people will look at me like, who you brought to the casting? And I'm looking like, I brought me. I'm here, But I realized there wasn't a lot of places, so I just started my own thing, and I started an agency for ages 40 and over in 2013, and I did my first show at Port of Sanford in Decatur. And been going ever 10 years later now.
So you said, I'm going to build it and they're going to come.
Exactly.
Basically.
Exactly.
And you said that back then.
Yeah, and I reached out to some women who was over 40, and I said, would you be interested in being a part of my fashion show? And a lot of women said yes. Reached out to a boutique. They let me hold a casting call there. It was just a lot of people saying yes. So it was, because I dragged my feet for a while, and then once it going, I just kept going. Sell out shows every year for 10 years. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
So she's selling out shows.
Just said
Yeah.
she sell out shows, y'all.
Every year.
Selling out shows.
Them old ladies be working the wrong way, honey.
We actually saw you recently at one of the shows, the Wednesday night shows with Mike Ben.
Oh, yeah. You saw the
And
ladies.
you guys,
Yes.
they working it. She not lying.
They ain't
They
lying.
working it.
Yes.
All the way up to
Definitely
age
are.
And
72.
you can't really tell that they're 50 and up.
Right.
So
What
Right.
did they say? Black don't crack.
No,
It really-
not at all. Not at all.
they look good.
Yes.
You look
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you design-
51.
You,
Yeah, so-
you design a lot of what they wear as well, right?
No,
Wait,
I don't.
pause. She
She said
How
she was
old are
51.
I'm 51, madam. Yes, ma'am. No, I don't do no design, honey.
Okay. 'Cause they was wearing some,
I just direct and move, point here, there. But no, I ain't doing no
I gave
design
you an
work.
extra title, that's all.
I know, but here's the thing. A lot of the ladies started modeling, but now they're designing. So
Okay.
that's a good thing as well. They entrepreneurs themselves.
So you were motivating them
Yeah.
to do a little bit more, which is good.
Absolutely.
I love
Absolutely. Yeah.
that. So you mentioned that you're from Fairburn. I heard it. I didn't say
Yeah,
anything at the
I
time
did
because we
too.
were speed riding.
Right.
I just built my new construction home in Fairburn.
Did
so
you?
yes, I actually really like Fairburn a
it's
lot.
It's really building up down there.
It is really building up
Yeah.
down there, and I love Peachtree City and all
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So do you consider yourself being raised in Atlanta since it's Fairburn? Because you know Fairburn is So you were raised in Fairburn.
Yeah, but it took people to tell me that though.
Right.
I'm from
Like,
Atlanta.
ATL
all day, you know what I mean? Falcons braids, well. But people had to say, no, you're from Fairburn. You're on the outskirts, suburban,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay,
But
so
I still, claim Atlanta all day, so.
we're going to claim Atlanta because right now I want to ask you how you feel, even though you were raised in Fairburn, south of Atlanta, for those of you who don't know, about 15 minutes south of the airport.
Right.
So do you feel that what you brought to the industry, do you feel like you've made an impact? And if so, what is that impact?
Oh, yeah, most definitely, because a lot of women that's modeling with me now never modeled before. And here they are modeling at 40, 50, 60 years old. And just to put on makeup, put on clothes, walk the runway, people clapping, having privileges to, go into different events and different things like that. So definitely making a positive impact on people. And like I said, a lot of them becoming entrepreneurs themselves. So they're owning companies, they're authors, they're jewelry, like one of the girls make these jewelry beads. So it's a lot of business, and it's motivating people to become more than what they want to just come in and walk a runway.
I think that's a great thing because, people put a cap on
age.
And the fact that you can do that, it changes people's lives, it builds confidence.
Yeah.
It just makes the place just better.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. And that's
I
true about the
love
age
it.
cap. And I tell people in 2013 to have models 40 and over was just like, what? When I first told somebody, they said, nobody want to see no old ladies on the runway.
Right.
And so now I'm getting phone calls every day, like, can we get them old ladies on
There's
the
a
runway?
market for it. There's a market for it.
Now I made that market.
Hey!
Girl, I'm claiming all that. I'm claiming all. 2013 was no market. You can go back. It was no agencies for that. And I started my agency for 40 and over. And like I said, people didn't believe it. And then now they see it. It can work. Now you have more models that's over 40 or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you told us why it was formed and where it came from. So what would you say would be like the next step? Are you looking to open up a business? Are you looking to, start like your own fashion agency and model? Well, you basically do have an agency, but like taking it further, like to movies and putting them. Do you put them in other? You know what I'm saying? I do all of the answers,
right? But I do want to open my own studio.
Yeah,
like I don't have a building
that you work.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Okay.
But we do, of course, use Colorful Creations.
Right.
For our runway class and
shout out to Colorful
Creations.
Akella.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes,
So,
y'all check out that last interview.
Oh yeah, great interview.
Yes.
But I do work with her, and we do a lot of runway class and different things there. But I do want my own building too, because I do production.
Okay.
I do shoot movies, so I want to build more into that. Okay. Plus, I use all my people for that as well. So a lot of them are actors now too that wasn't actors. So I put them in business with that as well.
So tell us what it's like behind the camera.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love seeing everything come together. Nice. That's my thing.
So you haven't been in front of the camera?
I have.
Okay, I was about to say, because don't you learn a love for behind the camera after you've been in front of the camera? Not necessarily.
No, because a lot of people behind the camera don't even want to act. But I started acting, but now I love behind more so than acting.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I love to see it all come together, to think of the movie, bring the people together, make it happen, edit, see the outcome, because I edit as well. So I do it all. So yeah.
Well.
And everything is unscripted, so it's no script. Like whatever if I tell you to do something, just go into it, direct you. They just go whatever comes to you.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me. I'm gonna give you my resume.
Okay, let's do it. Yes,
resume.
ma'am.
Okay.
Let's do it. I love it.
Well, we're gonna give you more of Tina B. We're gonna get deeper
and
ask more questions, and we will see you when we get back.
You want to be an actor but don't have any training? You can't take any classes or go to school because you have a life and you don't have the time? Well, if this sounds like you, then you need to join Acting for Beginners Academy, where you are in control of your energy, your time, and your acting education. Acting for Beginners is an online, self-paced academy where you will receive reliable information from me, Danny Guevara, with over 13 years experience. We'll discuss breaking into the industry, developing a healthy mindset and confidence, which we all can use, and we'll also pursue acting the right way. So head over to www.actingforbeginners.academy, where you will be in control of your acting education, your confidence, your acting career, or hobby. See you there. Bye.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have Tina B here. We're discussing her life and what she does and everything that she brings to the table in ATL. So we spoke about your agency.
Yes.
What did you say the name of it was again?
It's the Lingale Agency, and it's named after 2 aunts, actually. My name is my middle name.
Okay.
So that's the name of the company.
Nice. Nice.
Tina Lingale Bridges.
Yeah, look at you!
Hey, see,
You say my government name, girl!
Your government.
Yes! You said the whole name.
Yeah, take that out, snip, cut.
Have mercy.
Well, you are literally a boss because we spoke about the Lingale Agency, but
Yes.
there's also TLB Production.
Yes.
Please tell us more about that because that is really where you have a lot. I mean, you have over 30
Movie shorts.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, I'm really giving her my resume for real. So, like,
Right.
tell us a little bit more about TLB
Yes.
Productions.
Well, I started in 2017. I just wanted to see if I could shoot a movie. I picked up my phone. And I tell people all the time, use what you have.
Yes.
Don't let anything stop you from doing what you want to do. So I just picked up my smartphone one day and said I wanted to shoot a movie. I called some of my models over, and we shot a series called Uber Love. That was my very first movie that I shot.
Nice.
And we did end up doing 10 episodes. I kept putting them on Facebook, and people was like, what happened next? What happened next? And it just ended up being 10 episodes. We did a season finale. And it's on YouTube, right now. You can see all my movie shorts there. I've won over 15 film festivals from my movie shorts from my phone. Everything is from my phone.
Amazing.
I don't have any account.
And you said it's
That is
unscripted.
amazing.
Everything is unscripted.
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Well, because you wear the hat of having a production company and
Yes.
having 30 movie shorts and they're all on YouTube,
Yes.
we are gonna go ahead and do a game, or play a game I should say, called
Okay.
Would You Rather.
Got you.
Okay. And you have to pick one or the other. You
Okay.
can't say both
Either
and cheat.
Okay. I want you.
Okay. So would you rather produce a horror or romance?
Romance.
Oh,
I love love.
love, love.
Love,
See,
love.
I
spread
agree.
the love.
Yes.
We love love.
Yes.
I like that. Okay. Staycation or vacation?
Staycation.
But you said you love love.
Wait, what's staycation? Means
Or
staying at home,
vacation.
right?
It means
staying here and
Staying
doing
in
something.
the city.
Yeah, but
versus
what a bae though?
vacation.
What a bae though?
But you still want to stay with a bae, so stay bae.
Yeah, stay vacation.
We stay bae.
Stay bae. There's some kind of way we got to stay bae. Cause I'm not a big traveler, so I want to, I like to go downtown, get a room, and go around and eat restaurants. So staycation, but with
Your bae.
somebody's son. Yeah. Somebody's son out there.
So not one of them, y'all. Hide your husband. Okay?
Oh, I ain't coming after the husband. They
Well,
gotta
hide your man.
Hide your son. They gotta be single.
Hide your son. Hide your man.
Y'all crazy.
I love it. The energy is crazy, y'all. I love it. Okay, so entertainment, gossip, or news?
Entertainment gossip.
I love it.
Yeah, because I don't even watch TV. That's crazy.
And the news is so depressing.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
I had to take myself away from the news. I was getting to the point I was depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even tell my son
it's
that.
not even that. It's just literally just bad.
Bad.
All bad.
Consistently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
It
with
is.
you on the entertainment
Yeah.
gossip. We want to be in everybody's business.
Right.
We kind of like the good business.
Right. We can say what we feel is right or,
Oh.
true or
Right.
false or not.
Right.
Exactly.
It's just good entertainment to get your mind off something.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
And then the last one, 80s or 90s fashion.
Oh. 90s. That's like
Not was lit.
Yeah.
90s
A lot
was
of
lit.
colors.
I low-key feel like, I mean, the 80s had
I
that.
love the 80s.
Really?
fashion.
What is 80s though?
That's what I was just about to
That's
say. Like, I feel
yeah.
like 80s was
That's
like
the
a mix.
high, you could wear the high socks, the, what do they call it, the Pippi long
That was
stockings.
90s. The high socks was 90s.
I just remember it being
And then the
80s.
scrunchies. Think
Yeah,
of TLC.
and the bobos
Think
and
of
the
TLC.
lollipops. Yeah, that's
80s?
So, well, to me,
So maybe we
Well,
went into
girls
the
just
90s.
want to have fun.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm looking. That's what I'm
That's
thinking.
what I'm thinking is
Me
90s.
too. Colorful 90s. Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I'm thinking
Late
TLC.
80s,
I'm
early
thinking
90s.
TLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're right
I'm
there
thinking-
together.
We
Yeah.
doing both, y'all.
We're 89, 90.
I'm an 80s baby anyway,
Yeah.
so.
You're an 80s baby?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Well,
tell
then,
no
yeah.
I
Okay.
tell.
See, you told my name, so.
Okay, we even. We good. We even.
Right.
Awesome. Well, that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
That was a lot of fun. How do you? I say, because I do this a lot,
Okay.
and I know it's different for everyone. But how would you say that you juggle like family, but also like being a boss?
Well, it's easy. My son is older, so it's just me.
Well, it's easy
So you're
for
an
her,
empty
y'all.
nester, basically.
Yes, I'm an empty nester, and it's just me, so I'm cool with it.
She says nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
got a
fun
boom
being
boom
an
room.
empty-
As soon as he left, honey, I made my boom boom room. What?
Ooh.
Somebody's son.
Yes. Somebody.
Entertainment. See, that's the
Stay
staycation in
back.
my boom boom room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I wish, because everyone's story, like I said, is different when it comes to juggling family, but then also juggling business
Yeah.
because you don't have, but I mean, he was young at one point.
Yeah,
And you've been doing this, like you said, since
yeah,
you were
for a while,
18.
yeah, and he hates it
Wow.
because I used to drag him all the time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So she
So
said
when
take
he was
him with
able
you.
to say he didn't want to go, he didn't want to go.
Right.
But yeah, I used to take him with me all the time to castings. It'd be long hours, long castings and stuff like that. But yeah, once he got to the age, he was like, "Nah, I'm good."
That's it.
Okay. So the secret is to take them with you. Stop leaving them with grandmama
Oh yeah,
and your
yeah.
boyfriend and try to find babysitters. Take them with
Take
you.
'em with
Less
you.
stress.
They'll
Yeah.
get tired of you when they get older later.
Yeah, exactly.
And they'll be ready to stay home.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
So, what does success look like for Tina B? What does the future look like? What can we look forward to?
Well, like I tell everybody, throw everything against the wall till something sticks. And I think the movie thing for me is what's sticking because I really, really love doing that. I love, like I said, bringing it to life. I have two people now. I'm shooting their life stories for them, and for people just to believe that I can do it is big for me. You know what I mean? To trust me with their life stories is amazing to me. So that's something that I really, really want to tap into. Have my own production studio.
Nice. So I forgot to mention, y'all, Tina B is ATL's hottest.
Oh yeah.
If y'all don't already know, you can look it up yourself. She's ATL's hottest, and you were chosen for ATL's hottest because.
Oh, just for everything that I do in the industry, helping others. I'm definitely the plug. If I can't do it, I know who can. So that's big here. So, but I was Miss ATL's hottest 3 times. My agency won, my magazine won, my stage play won. All ATL's hottest. Shout out to Brian Marshall, who's over ATL's hottest awards, and it's coming up again in December. So.
And I heard about your stage play. It was called The Shell of a Man.
Yes.
And it was monologued, right? Like
It's unscripted. Yes.
Yeah, I heard that it was so amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was like emotional, and it's contributed to
Mental
health.
Yes.
And I think that is very, very amazing because there's a lot of people that deal with mental health nowadays, and that's something that people can come and relate to.
Right.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Because our men, needs really, really a lot of listening ear. And that's what this play is about. It's about dating in this industry and meeting guys who look good, smell good, but the inside is damaged. So all I'm getting is the shell of this guy.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So that's why I came up
So wait,
with
on the outside they smell real good, but on the inside they stink?
Sorry,
I'm married, y'all. Like,
oh, you married? Oh, girl, yeah.
I'm married now.
Stay up in shop. Stay up in shop. But yeah, honey, that's how I came up with the name, The Shell of a Man, because it's just a shell. You're just getting a shell. Because I always used to ask myself, like, what's wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? But it wasn't you per se. It was just he's got damage that he's still dealing with when he was a kid that he's bringing into this life now. And now I'm trying to help you
And
bring this little boy out, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
right.
and that comes from a lot of times men not talking to somebody. They don't have, we can get
Outlets.
wine and chill
Yeah,
out. Girl, let me
woman.
tell you, he ain't nothing, you
Yeah.
know. Men don't
Girl
have
talk.
that, you
They
know what
don't.
I'm saying? So they just keep it in, it builds up, it gets angry. So I have mental abuse, physical abuse, molestation, alcoholism, the dreamer, jealousy. So those are the subjects.
all of that in
The play.
of
Different
Shella
guys
Lynn.
play each character.
Wow,
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
And it's just like 5 to 6 minute segment of them dealing with their wife and how it affects it. So it's who they are, how it affects their wives, and how they can do better with themselves.
As you were explaining that, just dealing with a man, you said something about bringing that boy out.
Yeah.
Basically, there's still a young boy inside.
Yeah.
It made me ring a bell of that K. Michelle song, "You Can't Raise a Man."
Can't raise a man. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's a hard job. Literally,
It
ladies.
is.
We have that interview, Dating in Atlanta.
Living in Atlanta, yeah.
Go back and watch it. We got.
Yeah.
I need to
Yeah.
watch that.
Don't date the shell of a man, child, because he smell good on the outside, but he
Funky.
on the inside.
And we all dated the shell. Sometime in our life, we dated the shell.
Very
because-
much, and we
And you trying to figure out,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true too. I'm-
Yeah, that is.
Now women want me to do the shell of a woman.
Well,
which
I
is-
mean,
I
I
mean, you just said a resume. I'm just saying.
I got an actor's resume.
They want me to do it. I've been fighting it. I'm like, nah, I want to
Let's
do
do
it.
it. I'm
Because it's
with
nothing
you.
for men.
Mhm.
Women, we have all these plays
True.
about different stuff, but men don't
Absolutely.
have a play where they can go and just express their feelings.
And relate.
And in this play, the guys at the end, they do a monologue where they tell you exactly who they are
Nice.
and where it came from. So you feel that trueness, you know.
Oh,
Girl,
Man, we
love
can
it.
talk about
it's
this
deep,
all
honey.
day.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's deep.
And it's
deep.
funny because, we talk about us, and in our community, we really didn't grow up with knowing about therapy.
You're right.
Or having, great emotional communication
Right.
or any of that, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
now, today, it's kind of more talked about, it's more prevalent.
It's
Right.
more open, yeah.
And so this sounds like a therapy piece. And
It is.
our community, I won't say black men, I'll just say, just people,
Mhm.
men, definitely could use more therapeutic options. And I
Right.
feel like,
Right.
You know what I think? And I think that this is a good way also because sometimes, I don't want to say it's like the macho thing, but the perspective of how you place things,
Yeah.
it'll attract them more because it's something that they can relate to. It's not like reading a book or
Oh, yeah.
knowing that it's a therapy session.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Right. They're
When
more
you-
open.
Right. So
When they're
this
not
is-
feeling like- yeah.
So that's a good thing
Yeah.
that you're doing.
And we had to have like counselors on set because it was so deep.
oh, wow.
Because people was reliving, because a lot of them actually live those lives of domestic abuse and different things like that. So they was reliving that. So we had to bring it, to bring it back down. But
So I have a quick question because I want everybody to know how they can find you
Okay.
because I'm definitely put The Shell of a Man on your watch list,
Yes.
YouTube. But I
Yes.
would like to know, do you feel like you consider the industry in Atlanta, or even because you sound like you're an industry all in itself with everything that you're doing, would you say that you would relate to Black Hollywood, being that we're in Atlanta? And tell me a little bit more deeper if you feel so.
Yeah, I think so. We definitely have made a difference here in Atlanta. Where before everything I'm doing, I would go to LA or something like, and I'm not prepared to go to LA to, money wise, financially wise. But now here I am. I can do this. People in this film festival world know who I am now by my name. So it makes a difference. I think the just shutting down actually opened up. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
So how can us, how can I, because I'm talking about.
Okay, you can
Where can we send information? What is your all of your Instagram handles? Even if you have to send you a Gmail, whatever it is, send your resume to her.
send it to me.
Tell our
Now,
viewers
but-
your information.
Okay, so Instagram is Tina B, ATL. Facebook, you can put Tina Bridges 73, all one word, and that's pretty much it.
So can they find your plays as well on?
Yeah, YouTube, TLB Productions _ATL.
Nice.
Awesome. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, guys.
It was so wonderful having
Thank
you on the show.
We needed her here. We love the energy. just everything you're doing. Thank you so much.
Yes,
and we
yes.
wish you all the best. I will definitely be tuning into The Shell of a Man because I'm going to be,
Yeah.
Of a woman, honey.
And the mental health, the mental health thing is
big.
so that's a good thing. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us.
Us Talk!